Join me on another day in the life on my journey to the Miss Australia Pageant's national final. My day started out with some skin prep, makeup, with a cup of tea. This was a soft glam look since I had an acting audition. One tip for an acting audition is usually you don't want to be wearing false lashes because the camera picks up everything. Next up, I worked on learning some lines for an interesting audition that I was having that day while I walked on the treadmill, and then I got ready to go for the audition. On the car ride, I listened to my favourite tunes to get ready for the audition. Then I headed in. After, I went for a walk along the coast. This was my rest day, so I just wanted to get some steps in. Next up, I headed to Diamond Heels to pick up my pageant heels. I got so distracted by all the other amazing shoes in the store. Once I was home, I decided to open them up and get some walking practice in. In pageants, they prefer nude heels for the bikini section, so I decided on these ones. I also decided to get a pair of pink heels that will be hidden underneath my ball gown. Once the heel practice was over, I needed to select a series of images for the Miss Australia Pageant's social media challenge number 2. I felt these 4 best reflected my career and lifestyle. I can't wait to see all the other contestants' photos and learn a bit more about them before the national final in the Gold Coast. I was so excited to find that my Miss Australia Pageant's welcome pack had arrived. All of the contestants filmed an unboxing for social media. This included a heart-shaped chocolate freckle. Inside was a lovely smelling candle, and a hand cream which felt so smooth on my skin. And my favourite bit of the package was the Miss Australia Pageant's National Finalist sash. Later in the day, I decided to move on to my national costume for the pageant. So instead of starting new, I've decided to strip down an old wearable art piece that I used on stage before. I'll keep providing updates on this project as I go along on my journey to stage. In the evening, I moved on to working on some costume designs for a film project I'm working on. I use these design pens to colour in once I've done all the line work. I finished up the day by lighting my new candle and looking at a book featuring Oscar gowns.